Welcome to Club Nintendo Level 95. Join us today, the one and only Mr. Aaron Rivera. How's it going?
Hey, pretty good. Oh, I forgot to dim the lights this week.
No,
There we
lights
go.
are good. Lights are good. You know,
But
it
but
makes
I
it look
have the
like
front lighting. I got the two TVs in front of me, so I got the front lighting.
it looks worse that way, Aaron. Looks worse that way.
Nah,
Just saying.
yeah, but it's nice and comfy. It's nice and comfy. This is an audio podcast. This isn't the video.
lights are good. But anyways, no John this week. He basically is losing his mouth tomorrow. He's got a toothache, and they're basically gonna get a rock and knock out one of his teeth that is causing some issues. It's my understanding,
All that.
Yeah, yeah, the very sophisticated tools out there. The castaway approach of tooth removal.
We're having a little bit of feedback issue. Oh, it just stopped. Oh no, it's starting again. I think it's your mic. You did this last
I
week.
will unplug and replug the stupid wire. A second.
Tim's causing all these problems here. That 2011 MacBook, that's what it is. It's time to upgrade.
Aaron, it's a cable that is fraying, and it's proprietary on this microphone.
Yeah.
2011 MacBook Air, just as fast as the MacBook 2015
But
edition.
not as good.
Not as good. No Retina, worst graphics card thing, and not as good. It's not gold, Aaron. I want the
Yep,
gold
it's not
laptop.
gold, and it's not like super thin and
Right.
really light.
Well, to be fair, the Air is pretty thin.
Yeah, but it's not as thin.
Right.
This thing, like, I was still amazed when I saw
Wait,
it.
did you play with the side tangent from Nintendo?
No,
But did
I
you play with the
haven't seen
MacBook?
it.
Okay.
No, I haven't actually.
I wasn't
seen
sure
it,
if you
really.
went to the Apple Store yet.
But, yeah. Speaking about Apple, real quick, I know this
Yeah,
is.
yeah.
Um,
Nintendo gonna make a
Nintendo
watch
show.
app, Aaron. Nintendo gonna make a watch app. I was just joking.
So with the all right, so I've talked about it before, maybe on the show, how I had an issue with my keychain not syncing. You know, like iCloud keychain for years. Years. This
The
thing has
cursed
never
account.
worked. Yeah. Well, guess what? Update to 10.10.3 suddenly works. No idea
It's
what
amazing.
happened.
Must be
Yeah.
all the photos that were causing all the issues in iPhoto
Yep,
there.
could have been. Yep.
Yeah.
iPhoto screwing things up.
Yep. So, Aaron, I get this message from you on Friday.
Oh yeah,
You
it
know,
was exciting, wasn't it?
I thought it was April Fool's Day. Like, I'm at Best Buy. They got 4 Majora Mask systems. Do you want one? It's
Yeah.
like, what? Is he just like trying to give me? Is he giving me a hard time because I still haven't upgraded yet? And so, Aaron, what the hell?
All
What's going
right.
on?
So I was at work on Friday, and Xenoblade came out, so I was like, yeah, I'm gonna pick that up later. I was trying to at the
You went to Best Buy
about-
for what reason?
Well, I was gonna pick up the game,
Which game?
Xenoblade.
Oh yes, yes,
Yeah.
on 3DS.
So at about 10 o'clock in the morning, I was like, all right, I got lunch break coming up. I could go pick it up over lunch, or I could just go home and just download it. So I was trying to think about what I'm gonna do. So lunch came, I was like, I'm still not sure what I want to do. I'll just wait till after work.
Do you get mainly carts?
Yeah,
Okay, you're
yeah,
not a digital guy.
yeah. So it was about 3:30, and they're like, hey, if you guys want to get off early, then you can go home. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna get off early. I'm gonna pick up this game. So I went to Best Buy about 4 o'clock, and I walked in, and I walked all the way back to where like all the 3DS games are, and I can't find the game. I'm like, oh man, it's sold out. I was like, no. So
No,
then,
no way they sold out. This is new 3DS only. There's not that many people in Kansas that,
Yeah.
right?
Well, then so I was walking out of the store, and as I'm leaving, there's this case. Well, they're like a case, more like a cage, and it has all these games in it. So I walk up there. I'm like, is it in there? And I see it. I'm like, oh hey, there was a guy standing there. I was like, I need to get this game out of here. So he pulls it out and hands it to me, and I'm standing there. Like he just handed it to me. He's like, you have anything else? I was like, yeah, I might look around a little bit. So I'm standing there, just looking at like the box art and stuff. And as I'm looking at the case, something catches my eye right behind, like right behind my hand. I'm like, what's that? And I was like, oh, it's 4 gold like 3DS systems. And I was like, what? I was like, this is crazy. And then so right away I like text you,
Yeah.
and I'm about to like take a photo of it, and I leaned down and I snapped a picture of it, but for some reason my camera didn't save it, but it did make the sound. It was like, "Pachit." So then the guy comes over to me. He's like, "Hey, it's like you can't be taking photos of that." And I was like, "This is a really rare thing you guys got here."
You can't be taking photos of that? What the hell?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Yeah, I don't know.
You can't take
Apparently-
photos inside Best Buy now?
Yeah, apparently you can't take photos in there. I don't
That's
know.
ridiculous.
So then I was just like, well, I'm just going to go pay for this and I'm going to get out of here because you hadn't yet responded. And so then I went and checked out and then I left. and then so you texted me and we were talking and then, we had the whole conversation. And then I was like, all right, I turned around and went like back in there and the guy was all suspicious of me because I had already taken the photos and stuff. And
Suspicious of you? Like, what the hell?
yeah, he like gave me this weird look, and I was like, "Hey, I need to get this system out of here." He's like, "All right." So yeah, they had 3 more left in there, and then the weird thing was I went into one of my friends that works for Nintendo now. He sets up like kind of like a demo
Yeah.
things at stores and stuff. And he was at a store, so I went in there like the next day, and I told him, and he even sounded kind of surprised. I was like, "Yeah, I went into Best Buy. There's 4 of them there. I picked one up for someone." He was like, "What?" I was like, "Yeah, it's pretty crazy." Yeah. So
Now, I am looking at the eBay. It has dropped dramatically in the resale value here.
yeah,
The one ending now is going for $250 plus $5
Yeah.
in shipping. So I'm not sure if that's just because the craziness is done, or if maybe do you think there's maybe more of these systems just coming to random stores like this now?
I think there's probably just more supply coming in. I
Because
don't
there was
know
that hiccup in California, right? So maybe that cleared out. Maybe yeah.
But yeah, it's pretty nice to have them out there now. So check your stores, see if you can get one.
Yeah, because Best Buy, they didn't get any, right, on launch.
Yeah, not that I'm aware. Yeah,
So maybe they're finally getting their batches in, right?
Yeah.
Which is cool.
is.
So I won't have to use my crappy old XL anymore, Aaron.
See?
My crappy one from October for Smash. I can retire that system. Yeah, it'll be pretty great.
Yeah.
And then I can start playing Majora's Mask again.
There you go.
And everything else again.
Yep.
Yeah. So, very excited. Very excited. I do love my Zelda systems.
Yeah, me too. So like, I kind of have a trend now. Every 3DS that I have, I drop it.
Did you drop your Majora
yeah,
system?
Yeah, I dropped my Majora's system.
Is it
So now it's
scratched?
got a little scratch. Like, you could barely even tell.
They're pretty
You
durable.
see it right there on the corner? I don't know. Yeah, there's a little nick right
Yeah,
there.
a little bit, yeah.
Yeah. But that's what so I was like, when it first happened, I was like, no, my system. And then I was like, well, I guess it's kind of tradition now. I drop every single one and they get a
Yeah.
little nick. But those things are durable, man. I was like worried. I was like, man, with this gold, it's really going to show up, but can barely even tell. So,
Gold, real gold has scratches, Aaron.
yeah.
So yeah, the one that just ended $265 plus $5 shipping. So there's still premium, but not crazy. So
Yeah, not as much.
yeah, they're going like $400 before, something stupid like that.
Yeah, it's crazy. So you had to pay some taxes on
Stupid
on
taxes.
this. Yeah.
Stupid
You're
taxes.
not used to all that.
Now I'm in New Hampshire. We don't have sales
You were
tax.
asking all these questions, like how
It's
much?
like,
what's
the sales
How does
tax
it
thing?
work?
I don't have that up here.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I was very like, it'd be nice to have a new 3DS. If I'm gonna get one, I might as well get a Zelda one.
There you go.
Yeah. And I don't have an XL new 3DS. I just have a small Japan one,
Yeah.
which we'll see. We'll see what this new one's like. Should be good.
It's pretty awesome.
Should be good.
So yeah, what's new in Nintendo this week?
A lot of stuff has been happening this week. I was just looking up some of the limited edition resale values here of some of the systems that I own, just out of curiosity. Not that I'm going to sell every system I own now that I'm upgrading, but that'd be such a
Yeah,
waste.
you might. I don't know. You might still sell some. You don't know.
It'd be such a waste. But the big news of the week, Aaron, is did you grow up with the Kinects or the Legos? Which kind of kid were you?
Legos.
Yeah, yeah.
So here's the interesting thing. I was always on the forefront of new building blocks. I felt like
Yeah.
because I always wanted to have something that no one else had. So yeah, I always had a bunch of Legos.
I was big into
And
these
then,
Star Wars Legos. I had the foot tall Yoda
yeah,
that I got and is still built in my mom's. It's my mom's house right now.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I was into like Legos. Then for a while, I got into like the matchbook cars, and not just the
Okay.
cars, but the entire like set. So I would build like whole towns out of these sets, and you
Nice.
like link up all the roads and
Did
stuff.
you ever get into Lego Mindstorm?
No,
Those were the ones that you could control and like program and put like
yeah,
computer stuff in.
yeah.
Basically, turn the robots. I had a R2D2 Mindstorm. Pretty great. You could do stuff, fix stuff up for me.
Well,
But the big
then
news of the week is Lego Dimensions.
yeah, yeah.
So they're getting into the whole bringing toys to life thing that Amiibo and Disney Infinity and Skylanders have done. And it seems pretty great because it looks like to me. So are these actual Legos that are coming to life, or like look-alike Legos that aren't real Legos?
Well, that's what I was trying to figure out. I couldn't tell if they're actual. Like it sounds like it's gonna be actual
Because they have
Legos.
bases,
Yeah,
but they look like Lego. Like the top of it looks like real Legos, but the bottom doesn't look like it snaps in like a Lego would, unless the bottom also has a snapping component, maybe.
like you remember, like we were talking like a couple of weeks ago about like Lego like getting into this whole like NFC thing, and I was like saying, wouldn't it be so cool if they would allow you like to build your own character, and then you could like you build it on like their website, and then you like
Yeah.
download this onto your like little base, and then you build your character on top.
But this is very much they're taking advantage of some big franchises here.
Yeah,
DC Comics, Lord of the
Lord of the
Rings,
Rings. Yeah,
the Lego Movie, the Wizard of Oz, Lego Ninjago, Back to the Future, and a couple others. I'm curious if Star Wars will make it in to that. I see Batman as a thing, but
so with Star Wars, I don't know about that
because
because
of
like
Disney,
Disney, yeah. So
Star Wars just came out to iTunes, and the
yeah,
interesting thing is, A New Hope is still, I guess. I don't know how they got that because The New Hope is not in the Disney Anywhere collection when you buy it. It's
hmm,
separate, and they left the 20th Century Fox opening. I guess the other movies have just LucasArts and no 20th Century Fox anymore.
what's wrong with LucasArts? They're the most failed studio. Like everything, everything that they did
Yeah.
it just fell apart as the years went on. I don't know.
But I found it curious that Disney actually didn't put a Disney opener to the Star Wars. It's just LucasArts and no 20th Century Fox now.
Yeah,
Huh. Maybe the episode 7 will have a Disney opener. Do you think they'll have a Disney opener for
yeah, I think
7?
they will. Yeah,
Yeah.
Disney likes to put its mark on things.
Yeah. But yeah, I stumbled upon a $200 and $30 gift card for Target from Christmas the other day as I was cleaning out my
What?
apartment.
You just stumble upon some $200 gift card?
Yeah, yeah. It's like I thought I could mail you this instead, but that didn't quite work. But anyways, I got some clothes, some new clothes, and got the Star Wars collection on iTunes for my gift. I exchanged a Target gift card for an iTunes gift card for
There you go.
$100 of it.
Yeah. See, like if I didn't already have those all on Blu-ray, and then I might.
I totally wouldn't have bought those again, but it's like it's Target money, you know. I didn't feel as bad about buying $90 worth of movies because I got the bundle. It was $90 and then 120.
Yeah.
And
They're like really pushing that. I've seen a lot of commercials for it. It's all over like the App Store and stuff.
I was
Just,
it's on all the other consoles except for Nintendo
yeah.
since they don't sell movies. But I was blown away. I was watching the championship game or whatever for the March Madness. Like I kind of the volume was turned down. I looked over there. I see Star Wars, and then I looked at the very end of the commercial. Like, what the hell is coming to digital HD? Wow, finally. But anyways, I regress. And there's extras, which are great. But anyways, Lego. So it's coming to the Wii U. This is good. Good news. PS4, PS3, Xbox One, the 360. And it'll be $100 to get started with this set here. Is that too much for you, Aaron?
Yes.
$100 is
I'm
too
not
much.
gonna get in and all that. Didn't get into anything else like Disney Infinity or Skylanders, so
No.
I'll be all right with just my amiibo.
These are Legos, man.
Yeah, I'll be okay.
Okay. I am kind of curious what these games will be like. You know, because the Lego games are pretty great. But will this just be another Lego game? Like, how will this change from...
Yeah, I always like those Lego games. I don't know what you could do with these things. So,
Yeah, like combining the worlds, I guess, when you get all these different packs together. I don't know. But, yeah, hopefully they handle it better than Amiibo has been handled.
yeah.
Which I'm sure they will, because it's Lego and not Nintendo, who doesn't know what they're doing with this.
Yeah, Nintendo, the toy company that can't make
Toys.
the right amount of toys.
Yeah. I might be done with Amiibo, as I said last week. It might be it.
Yeah,
Might be it, Aaron.
everybody reaches their breaking point.
Yeah. I don't even know if I just want to sell what I've amassed so far and just be done with it, you know.
No, you're not gonna do that.
You know, my Vox collection. Do I really need a Vox collection at this point? I don't know. I guess I do. I
I
kind of
wouldn't
wonder.
keep the box on. Personally, I'd sell the boxed, and then I'd try to spend that. I try to use that money to buy just one of each of the ones that
Yeah.
I can't find. So that way, you just at least have a collection.
Yeah, that's true. It looks so good in the boxes. So. It's a shame this. Yeah. Anyways, a lot of tangents in this episode. It's been a busy weekend. I thought today I'd have like all day free, and I ended up doing stuff all day. So,
Shot a gun for the first time.
I did. I shot a gun yesterday before I did an Easter party last weekend or yesterday. I mean, and I shot a couple rounds of bolts in a gun in the backyard. It's pretty great.
Yeah, I shoot guns every once in a while with some friends and stuff,
It
but
feels really good.
and I don't know. I always get so nervous when I'm around guns. So
I do too. The first shot was very like, what the hell? I'm not sure what to expect. It's just like, much power. It's great.
Yeah.
Not quite like Duck Hunt. Dapper.
Yeah, it's not.
I was joking, like, what if a Rumble Pack could, like, emulate that?
I think that'd be hard to do.
Yeah, too much. That'd be a lot. Affordable Space Adventures. Have you looked into this game at all?
No.
This seems like a crazy awesome game. So, and it uses the Wii U gamepad in a really cool way, I hear. I've not gotten this, but it seems so. It's a 3-player game, or I believe you can play with 1 or 2 players if you want. But my understanding of this game is kind of like Star Trek Command Center, and you're flying a ship, and you all have different roles to play. So you're kind of playing together and trying to succeed in a cool way. So, let's see. Yeah, I guess I don't know. Should probably look into this more because I thought you'd know more about this one.
Yeah, I don't know. Like I've heard of it. I just didn't really look into it.
Okay. Seems pretty great.
Yeah.
But yes, it seems like a good party game. It's $20. So it is a little bit higher end of a price point for an indie game, but from what I've heard, it's well worth it. So here's the conclusion of one of the reviews that I did enjoy. Affordable Space Adventures is a unique game that only conceivably work this well on the Wii U. It not only utilizes the gamepad, but makes it integral to the experience while tackling it solo or with others is equally rewarding. That's evident devotion to small details and quality from the developers. Though it's over relatively soon, we wouldn't have missed this adventure for the world. Something quite like this out there, and it's certainly a trip worth taking. So, I guess I should give this a shot.
Yeah. Let's see. I will look into it.
Yeah. $20 is a lot when I got a lot in the backlog still. You know. What do you got
You
this
have a
week
lot of
as far as news?
Well, I saw that Play Asia has these little like
Yeah.
amiibo cases. You see those?
Yeah, I did.
So they
Price
look
point though,
pretty
man.
cool. I know. Yeah. So they're like ten
I need a
dollars.
bundle. I need like a
Yeah.
50 pack.
So yeah, but they look pretty cool. So like if you into collecting these, like John has all of his on that little stand that he made. But it would be pretty cool to have something like this. I don't know about like the individual ones, but maybe like a large, where you could put like multiple into like a longer
Yeah,
case.
that would be better suited.
Yeah.
Also, space-wise, it's harder to fit a bunch of these stands versus having amiibos loose.
Yeah, that's true.
But 10
But
bucks for individual figure stands
yeah.
seems a lot considering amiibos themselves are 13. But
Yeah.
the collector in you, you know.
So I got when I went to that the thing yesterday, the Nintendo booth. I got a bunch of stickers to put on your bottom of your like amiibo. They're actually like Nintendo like made stickers, and it says like amiibo, and it says this amiibo belongs to. And
You went to a
put your
Nintendo
name on there.
booth.
Yeah, I told you one of my friends works for Nintendo. Had a little booth
Oh
set up
yeah, yeah,
yesterday.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, I went and picked that up. He had a bunch of demo stuff there, and he had those stickers. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna get those.
Cool.
They were free, so I'm gonna mark all my amiibos as mine.
Really? You're gonna?
Yeah, I'll put my sticker on the
I
bottom.
don't want to put
'Cause
stickers on amiibo. I
I'm
want to
not
keep them
gonna
pure.
sell these things, but
Yeah.
I know that eventually I'm gonna take them somewhere, and I don't want people to take them.
Yeah.
So I'm
that's
gonna
a good point.
put on there. They're mine. Maybe I'll even number them in the order that I got them. That'd be pretty cool.
You number them in the order of the collection.
No, in the order
The
that I
official
got them.
collection.
I don't care about the official collection. This is
No.
me. This is my collection.
I guess. Codename Steam update is now out, so if you got the game, go get that update to be faster in your gameplay. Xenoblade Chronicles X is doing something pretty cool here. They recommended a long time ago just get the downloadable version that doesn't fit
yeah.
on your Wii U because it's so big. They're also doing this thing where they're going to be downloading data packs to help with loading times. So that's a pretty cool idea.
Yeah. So it's pretty cool, but at the same time, like other systems have been doing this since. I mean,
It's pretty
the
advanced for
Xbox
Wii U, though.
360 and the PlayStation 3 did this. So
This is new for Wii U though.
I know.
So basic pack is 2 gigs. Any pack 2.7 gigs. Player data pack 3.6 gigs. Doll data pack 1.7 gigs. So you can get the disc and basically load your system up with all these packs if you want the best of both worlds, I guess.
Yeah. So like what I was reading is it actually says, let's see.
Yeah, the basic pack's the most effective for speeding
Oh
up
yeah,
stuff.
there we go. Okay. Yeah.
And then there's mildly effective for the other 3.
Yeah. So
And this comes out in Japan on the 29th of April, so very soon.
yeah. So that's pretty cool that you can do that. Yeah, I'm glad because I don't like games with long loading times.
I don't either.
Like a lot of people really hate like the loading screens. I don't mind the loading screens as long as they're not like all the time.
And it like you die and then 2 minutes to load back
like
up.
Bloodborne.
I heard that
Man.
was pretty slow.
Oh, it's so bad. You like it's bad enough that you die a lot, and then like
die
each
a
time
lot?
you die, you're
Yeah.
like, well, I might as well get up and go get a drink or something because it's gonna be a while. Like that's
Yeah.
seriously how I feel. It's like it's like at least 30 seconds every time.
Wow.
Yeah, it's so bad. Yeah. So,
So Monster Hunter. It's a new title coming out, Monster Stories for 3DS.
yeah.
So I'm not too excited about this, but I don't know.
I don't know. It looks very different than other Monster Hunter.
It does. It does. Yeah, it looks... Well, the trailer was all cartoony. I'm not sure if that's accurate to what the game will be.
I think the game will be like that too.
Yeah?
And they were saying, they've been working on this for like more than 5 years, which is quite a while to be working
So
on this
maybe
game.
it might be more than just a throwaway title.
Yeah, maybe. But I don't know. I never really got into Monster Hunter anyway, so
Yeah, I own the Japan copy.
yeah, then you don't know how to play it.
I've watched some walkthroughs and through some stuff. Yeah, it's a beautiful game. I mean, it's really well done as far as all that's concerned. Um, Mario Maker. Excited for Yoshi, Aaron?
I'm excited for Yoshi.
That's the
Yoshi
latest
gonna
rumor.
be in the
Yoshi will
game.
be
I
in
didn't
there.
actually pay attention to that.
That was a rumor that came out from some Japanese website.
Yeah, I like Yoshi.
Yoshi's pretty great.
Pretty
I
cool.
wonder if he can give him some wings to just fly over stuff. That'd be
Well,
boring,
if
though.
you could put in blue shells, then you can get wings. From Super Mario World.
Oh, that's
Blue
right.
shell.
You can eat them.
Yeah.
I forgot about how the whole Yoshi eating stuff from World. That's a
Yeah,
good mechanic.
So you have like blue shells, give them wings. Red shoot fire. Yellow stomp, and green are just normal. So
Does that last forever, or they wear out?
no, there's a time limit on it. So when you have a blue shell in like the mouth or like a yellow shell, you can like fly around or stomp for a while, and then eventually he'll swallow it.
That's right.
Yep.
That's right. Forgot about all that.
Well, actually, so yeah, that's if you're on like the green Yoshi. If you're on the green Yoshi, then like different colored shells will do different things. But if you're on the different colored Yoshis, every single shell that you pick up will do whatever the color of the Yoshi. So like a blue Yoshi, every shell will make him fly. And
Oh,
then,
sweet.
Yeah, and then so if it's a red one and he spits it out, then it'll still do the fire. You know,
Nice.
so stuff like that. But yeah, so you gotta.
Did
watch
Yoshi
that.
that was only in World? They didn't carry that on, did they?
No, that was only in the world. Yeah.
That's a disappointment, actually.
Okay. Yeah, that's an awesome game.
I don't think anything else happened this week in Nintendo Land. Last week was so exciting.
Oh, I got some stuff.
You had some stuff? What else?
Oh yeah. So Dina or Dana or whatever.
DNA
Uh,
is
yeah.
the, I guess,
Well,
correct
there you go.
pronunciation.
those people, they're having some layoffs, man.
You know that
So-
Nintendo money wasn't enough for them.
Yeah, it wasn't enough, so they're having some layoffs. I don't know how serious this is, but
Do you think they're bringing in like new blood that just works in Nintendo stuff now?
it could be. It could be that
It's like
it
you
just
guys
happens to
suck.
be-
We're getting some good people finally.
Yeah, it could be that like this was already planned, like within their company. Like as soon as they partnered up with Nintendo, you know, they're like, okay, this is kind of going to be like our main thing now. And now we're just going to lay off some people. I don't know, but that's going on. Also, Nintendo did this awesome tweet. Like people go check it out. Go online, Twitter, and go look up Nintendo America.
Yeah.
Like, did you see this? It was
Where
pretty cool.
tweets this?
Um,
They
so
love the
it
troll
says-
people. I mean,
Print these alternative box art images for Xenoblade Chronicles 3D and use them for your own game. And they posted four photos here, like that you can print off for your 3DS, and they look really good. Like, I don't know, these should have been like in the box already for you to like swap out. They look really good.
Yeah.
So, pretty cool.
That's
cool
pretty sweet.
things. Yeah.
should I be at all? Should I be at all worried that Xenoblade Chronicles X won't live up to the amazingness of its predecessor? Is that a concern that I should have? I mean, it looks great, but like, is it gonna be as great as Chronicles?
Yeah, I don't know.
That
know
like
if it will be.
between the music of that game, I don't know, and the story and everything, it was just so.
If it's so great, why don't you pick it up?
I may, but I may just play the Wii version that I still haven't finished.
So the only thing that I'm kind of disappointed with about this version is the resolution.
But in
it's a
3D, does
little
it
bit-
look bad?
It I don't know. It's tough to say this because I don't want to say it, but
Because in
it's
3D
on
it
the
looked fine to
border.
me at PAX, but that was a weird setting of I'm not
Yeah,
sure.
it's on, like, for me it's on the border between like looking bad and looking okay. Like it's such a small screen that a lot of the fine details just kind of turn into blurs. So
Because the original Wii game was kind of the art style of blurriness by design, being a Wii.
well, yeah,
that
yeah,
they
it
did.
seemed kind of like, I don't know, everything seemed kind of like watercolor kind of look.
Yeah,
so,
kind of
but-
Twilight. Not Twilight. It's Skyward Sword almost.
yeah, kind of like Skyward Sword, but on the 3DS you lose a lot of that. So like I guess for people that haven't played the original, they don't like really notice anything. But when you got used to the way it looks on the Wii and then play this version,
Do you think it looks better on the Wii?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
And the controls would probably be better on the Wii as well. Right?
No, I like the controls better on the 3DS.
You do?
Yeah.
Does the second Z button do anything this time?
Yeah, they do. So whenever you press them on the lower screen, it comes up with like a different command, like a different set of commands. So when you're not pressing them, it shows you what you can do with the buttons. But when you press them, then it'll have like camera controls or something.
Okay.
So yeah, you can do different things whenever they're pressed.
Cool. How far are you into the game?
Not very far. I just kind of like played around a little bit.
So you did buy it, like you didn't finish the original, but
No,
are
I
you
haven't
gonna
finished the original. I'm gonna play it on 3DS.
you're gonna do it in there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I really like the controls, and I really like the idea of just like, because you know, with like RPGs, there's those times where
It's
you're
so
like,
long.
yeah, then you have those periods where you're just like kind of grinding, I guess.
So you'll be just sitting down from the
Yeah.
TV grinding.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's cool.
so it's pretty nice for that.
I wish I could like migrate my save data to my 3DS copy.
Yeah.
That would be nice for people that owned it.
So this couple of rumors here. Let's see, Amiibo. Apparently, Meta Knight is coming back this summer.
Really?
Yeah. So let's see. Here's what.
So
we
if you
got
didn't buy a pre-order, you can actually buy them for the first time.
here. Yeah. So this is what's said. A second Best Buy employee, this time at the corporate level, has revealed to the mod team that Best Buy is actually planning a summer restock with no firm date yet established. Though they were unable to safely provide proof without tying this back to them, this is a source who the mod team has worked with in the past and had perfect track record for their information. So, and this came from like some Reddit people. So some moderators on like the Reddit thing said this. Yeah.
That's cool. I mean, I have my 2 Meta Knights and all set.
Yeah, I don't have it, but maybe I'll get it. We'll see.
Yeah.
Another rumor here: Call of Duty Black Ops 3
Oh yes.
might be coming to Wii U.
Right? That'd be great.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the reason why people think it might become the Wii U is because if you go to profile.callofduty.com, where like you can link your profile like to your other to your like your PlayStation account and stuff, it has like an option to sign in with your Nintendo account. It says link your Nintendo account, and they haven't done that since the game was on the Wii U. So, you know, we had like Black Ops 2.
And gifts.
Yeah. Well, like Black Ops 2, Treyarch worked on, and they brought it to the Wii U. Well, now Treyarch's working on this game, so maybe it'll come over there because they already have a
But to
fan
be
base.
fair, Treyarch had a porter bring it to Wii U, right? It
That's
wasn't-
true.
Yeah.
That's true. But, you know, they already have like the fan base, so people that want to continue that story
Yeah.
from Black Ops 2 could do 3.
I liked Ghost more than Black Ops 2. Does that make me a bad person?
Well, I think you need to play Black Ops 1 to appreciate Black Ops 2.
I just thought Black Ops 2 was too hard.
Black Ops 1 was so good. It was so good. That's my favorite of the Call of Duty
Yeah.
game. Well, like as far as story with Black Ops 1.
Did you finish the Kevin Spacey one, right?
No.
You didn't? Okay. I only played the prologue of that one. I need to
Yeah.
play that.
Everyone
have
says
it.
it's really
I own
good,
it.
but it just didn't really capture me like other ones have, so. Yeah.
Do you think Black Ops 3 will have jetpacks and like all the movements?
I hope not.
You hope not.
Yeah, it's all right. Like I like to experiment with certain things, but every once in a while I kind of want it just to go back to the roots. You know, I just want to play a classic Call of Duty game.
So this seems more valid than like, oh, the Wii U icon is embedded in the source code.
Yeah,
You think this is going to happen? You think this rumor is pretty good?
I think it'll happen because I don't think I mean, no one like no company I feel like wants to like abandon their fans. So, you know, I
The
think
Wii
it's
is
not
growing,
that,
isn't it? I mean, or I don't know. I mean, is the Salt Basin big enough?
I
Or
don't
not
know.
really.
But it kind of leads into to the final rumor thing, or I don't know. I guess you'd say it's a rumor. So like this analysis, see Venture Beat, I guess, is the
Hmm.
place. I don't even know what that is, Venture Beat. Um, but yeah, apparently they released this article suggesting that Nintendo is winding down its Wii U development as it
It's.
focuses
Mm,
on the NX platform.
I don't buy it.
Well,
This is the
here's
lot. This is not the last year of Wii U having awesome stuff,
Well,
right?
here's what I'm wondering though. So, like, here's what they say. They know that there's a lot of speculation about Zelda Wii U that's going to be on both platforms. Kind of like how they did
No.
with Twilight Princess.
The
Um,
difference there. So Twilight Princess, that was the second Zelda game for the GameCube.
yeah,
This is the first one.
yeah,
And the other difference being, it seems like it'd be unless the architecture is so similar, that'd be a lot harder. I feel in the HD era, you know.
yeah. Well, here's what they say. They said while the Wii U has around 380 console exclusive titles, the majority were launched in 2013. Fewer exclusives were made available in 2014. In this respect, the Wii U is on the wrong side of the bell curve, and Nintendo appeared to have been winding it down already.
They
So
haven't seen E3 yet, though. Have they? To be fair.
I know that's what I was going to say. So like, what about 2015? Yeah, one of the games got pushed back, but like, there's still every other game. So
Yeah. It's a fairly packed year this year, and we still don't know what they're bringing out from E3, which they traditionally have a lot of new stuff that's launching the same year.
yeah. I don't know. So here's the way I feel about it. I know that so there's this new like NX coming out that possibly could be like a home console
Yeah, in
that may replace the
2017,
Wii U.
right?
Yeah, somewhere around there. So we had talked a lot about that 5 year cycle. I hope that Nintendo does a 5 year cycle because I feel like it fits them better, and that would be perfect. If they do that, we'd expect somewhere around 2017. Maybe hear about it next year. Maybe hear, well, yeah, that would make sense. So we just heard about the NX. So we're not going to hear anything until next year. So next year, they'll probably say it comes out 2017.
The end of 2017, so you still have a
Yeah,
full, yeah.
yeah. So we got at least 2.5 years of the Wii U. I think that they still have a lot of plans for it. I
What kind
don't
of
think
games
that
do you want
they.
to see for Wii U before it wraps up?
I'd like to see like a Metroid game. That's
Yeah,
really
I
what
knew
I
you'd
want.
say that.
It's so long. It's been so long since there's
You
been
could do a lot with the gamepad in
a
that one
Metroid
too,
game.
quite
Yeah,
honestly.
you could. So one of the things I really don't like about like Metroid games is how you have to pull up the map so much because they have these huge worlds, and you have to like pull up the map all the time to kind of see where you are. It'd be nice to have it on the second screen, even though like a lot of people just throw a map down
But
there.
you
It
could
would
use
make
it as
sense
like
for
you
Metroid.
look through you bring it up and you could see like an augmented reality of what you're looking at, sort of. I don't know, something. I don't know. They could do cool things.
Yeah, there could be a lot done with that. And then, like, also, like the gamepad would be awesome to switch, weapons from like your missiles to,
Oh sure.
to your regular plasma cannon. So that was something that they did on like the 3DS, or not the 3DS, like the original DS with Metroid Prime Hunters. Um,
Hmm.
so yeah, the touchscreen makes it really easy to switch between like different like weapons and different modes. You could even switch between different suits on there. So pretty cool.
Nice. Do you think we'll get another 3D Mario game?
I don't know. See, they kind of overdid it with Mario games at the start of the Wii U.
Well, they did one 2D and one 3D, right?
Well, we had like New Super Mario Bros. Wii. Yeah, New
Wii
Super
U.
Mario Bros. Wii U, and then we had what else was there?
And we have 3D
They
World.
had like Luigi. We had the Luigi one.
Yeah, I mean that was expansion to the original game, right?
Yeah. Then we had 3D World. Was there anything else?
That's it.
I feel like there's been more.
We had the 3DS game.
Yeah.
We had two of those, but I don't know. One thing I thought would be interesting is, they did Wind Waker HD.
Yeah.
Well, how crazy would it be if they remade like Mario 64 in HD? They like totally
Yeah.
went through it. It'd be a major project. I mean, they'd be reconstructing every graphic asset from scratch, basically.
Yeah, I don't think I want that.
You don't want that. You'd rather have a brand
No.
new like
Yeah, because
Galaxy 3
Mario
or something different.
64 was a good game for the 64. And I liked it being on like the DS too. But I feel like it worked better for those platforms. I don't think it would work so well with a newer console.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah. Hmm. Yes.
Yeah. Like GameCube is the platform that seems the most ripe for HD remaster since it's
Yeah.
yeah
Well,
seems
like the
easier.
GameCube for me feels like that was really the last, console. Like the Wii was really just, I mean, it was like another GameCube with different controls.
Yeah, sure.
So, yeah, it's kind of been that way for a while. From basically like 2000 to like, well, 2001, I guess, until 2012 was the GameCube era.
Oh yeah, yeah. I'm very curious what NX will be as far as what their focus will be on that.
Yeah, I don't know. Pretty excited to see though. I feel like I want Nintendo to do something that's just a little bit like radical, I guess, but not too extreme to where
They don't get third parties.
yeah, yeah. So, like, I mean, it'd be awesome if you could have like a home console that has some type of portable aspect to it, right? So that'd be like the perfect thing. But
The Wii U is the most portable home console they've made, right?
well,
You
I would
plug
say
it in
no. I would
anywhere and just like gamepad play it.
I say that it's not the most portable because you have other like you have like when I think about like the console, if I'm going to be playing something, taking it somewhere, you have to consider everything that goes along with it. So you're going to have to take your like the actual console, all the
Yeah.
cords, and that includes like your sensor bar
No,
cord.
you don't need that.
Yeah.
Because what I'm thinking, like, okay, I went on a trip to, for Christmas. I brought the Wii U console with its AC plug, and then I brought my gamepad and a charger. That's all I needed to really play it off TV. As far as like, I'm not gonna be hooking this up to a TV at all or
But if you
anything.
take it somewhere, what I'm thinking is about playing it with other people. You're gonna have multiple Wii remotes.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to have that sensor bar. Still gonna have to have the gamepad.
You don't really need. I mean, the sensor bar, it's not required for the Wii U to operate, right?
Yeah, you don't have to have it, but there are some games you're gonna be playing like multiple people. Then they're gonna
Yeah.
need the sensor bar.
Yeah.
So like, I think that this one has more than like the GameCube. I like personally, I think that's the most portable one. And I mean, it had a handle on it, so
You do need a TV to play it though, so it's like,
that's true.
so it depends on if you're like looking for solo
Well,
play
yeah,
versus not. Yeah, but yeah. So the NX, if it does, it seems like it needs to be it needs to be priced for a traditional home. Well, they're not going to price it at $400, are they? They'd stick with 200.
they could. I wouldn't see why they. I mean, why wouldn't they? Because I mean, there's nothing wrong with that price point. I don't think because after like a couple of years, people aren't going to be tired of like next gen, but you're going to have people that are going to want something new. You're going to have like Nintendo people that are definitely going to want something new, and then you're
Yeah.
going to have other people that are just like when they hear like, oh, there's another console, I got to get that one too.
Yeah, Nintendo. I don't think they'd want to go that high. They never have before.
They
But
did with the Super Nintendo.
what do you mean? That
That
was
was like
200.
no Super Nintendo was like really expensive. Take
I
a
don't
look.
think so. I'm looking this
Yeah,
up.
yeah. Look at that thing here. I'm gonna look it up too. Make sure we get.
But no, they were all pretty good price from my recollection. Yeah, $200 originally.
No.
Yeah, 200. Maybe with inflation, something.
Yeah, I think if we take a look at the cost of the dollar there, that cost a lot more. Yeah, we need to consider that.
Okay, here we go. This is a 2013 article with inflation adjusted into it. The NES original price $200 inflated to $412. The SNES $200 inflated to $332.
There you go. So, gee, they have had some that are higher.
But they were always 200.
Yeah,
Even the
but then
GameCube was 200,
then you
but
have to
it's
consider,
inflation.
because like I remember when the Super Nintendo came out and it was like so expensive. So it was just like
Wait,
the time.
the Wii was 300? That's not right.
Oh yeah, no, that's right.
The Wii was
'Cause-
$300?
Yeah, yep. Because I paid $300 for mine.
Wait. Oh, Wii U 300. 250 Wii.
No, I'm pretty sure I paid more for my Wii.
You probably bought a bundle, dude.
I don't know, maybe. But yeah, I remember I paid more than that. I think it was 300.
But they did go from 200 to 250 to 300 for each consecutive console.
Yeah. Man, I'm looking at some concept art for the Super Nintendo. It looks crazy. And they originally called it the Nintendo Entertainment System 2.
Really?
Yeah. It looks
pretty
really weird. Yeah. So, and let's see. The cartridges were different for like North America and Japan.
Right. It was also like the Super Famicom, like in Famicom,
Yeah.
like, they were totally different. They were disc. Was it? It wasn't disc guy. Disc based, was it? The
No.
Famicom. They're just different form factors.
Yeah, they're just different forms.
Okay. Let's see. Anything else you want to dive into?
Yeah, that's about it.
Okay. Cool.
We need to do that Twitch show.
We need to figure out how that works. Before we'll lose the entire recording, just not have a show.
No,
That'd be-
it'll work. We'll have it.
And I can pipe it over the YouTube so all the YouTubers can watch it.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. If I could live stream both at the same time, would be great.
Yeah.
Oh boy. So, Bloodborne's been your kind of jam this week.
No, Bloodborne is just kind of, I play it every once in a while.
Okay.
Playing Destiny a little bit.
It never ends, does it?
Yeah, it never ends. What else have I been playing? Xenoblade, the past couple days. Yeah, just kind of, I don't know. I had some issues with my computer. It wasn't, like all my Steam games, whenever I launched Steam, it was like not showing them. I don't know why. It was like, yeah, this game's no longer in your library. So like I had to
nice.
re-download all of my games. I don't know what was up with that.
Oh, great.
So I haven't really been playing any PC games, but I was thinking about playing Tomb Raider again. That's such a good game.
The
Like
reboot one.
Yeah.
I own that.
Man, you need to play that. It's such a good game.
I need to get through the Uncharted trilogy. I stopped at some point.
Oh man, you need to play that too. It's all
I
of these
know.
games.
I got so many games. I'm overwhelmed, Aaron. Got no time for anything.
Yeah. Ooh, you know what else I need to play? I need to play Walking Dead season. Well, I need to finish up season 1 because I'm like on the last episode, and then I need to do season 2 because like so many people are telling me season 2 is so good.
The game,
Yeah,
not the TV show.
not the TV show. Yeah.
Okay. You've seen the TV show though, right?
I have seen the TV show. Yeah.
Cool, cool. Well, Aaron, let's wrap it up. People can find you on the interwebs at AL Rivera 423.
Yeah.
And my handle is TCHATEN. Go to youtube.com/TCHATEN to watch the video version of the show.
Ooh.
And
So-
what else?
So I have to interrupt you, like we always have a little thing. at
Yes,
end.
the after show during the show.
So yeah, like another game I've been playing as I was looking through my games, Ori and the Blind Forest. So
Do you own that?
yeah,
Is it on PC as well?
Yeah, it is, and it's so good.
It's so weird Microsoft does that.
Yeah, it's so good though. It's like, man, it's like you remember that game? I don't know if you had a Wii then, but There's this game that came out on the Wii called oh no, I can't even remember it. It came out on like iOS, and it's like Wind something. I don't know. Um,
Yeah.
anyway, it's oh man, I have to find out what this game is. Hold on, let me look.
Artful Wind.
It was like Wind something, but
Yeah.
maybe I'll come back next episode. This will take me forever to find this, but like there's this game, and it was very playful and stuff,
Lost
but
Winds.
yes, Lost Winds. There you go. That's the game, Lost Winds.
I just searched
So,
for Wind Wii.
yeah, there you go. Lost Winds. That game, they had Lost Winds 1 and 2, and they always talked about. They said that they were gonna have one like for every type of element. So they were gonna have like wind and water, all this different stuff. But
Ori is a platformer, right?
yeah, well, that game never came out with more, but it's very similar to that game where like
It
it's
feels
kind
like Rayman, like as far as art design stuff. Not
kind
right.
of, yeah.
Not really.
For me, it feels like a kind of a blend between Lost Winds and what's that one with the poem one that we talked to, Child of Light. There we go.
Yeah.
So yeah, it feels like a mix between those two. It's a lot of fun. The art style is awesome. It's kind of like you can go your own pace. There's some parts of the game where it's kind of slow and you can go around just explore, and then there's other parts where it just like speeds up and you're just like shooting across all over the place and fighting a bunch of enemies. And one of the like most interesting things about it is that you have to get these little like gems or whatever before you can save. So you like hold B and then it saves. Like it creates a little save point there. And then you can like move on from there, and if you die, you go back to that save point. So like you have to be smart where you're gonna use up your gem to save, because if you wait too long and you die, you got to go all the way back to where your last save was.
It's so good.
Yeah, but pretty cool.
Cool deal. And then we'll be back next time for level 96. John will be missing at least one tooth, probably. And we'll hear that story, I'm sure. Too much Easter candy, I'm guessing,
Yeah,
Too many jelly beans.
too many jelly beans.
Yeah. Be careful. These jelly beans will get you. Or the jawbreakers, might have a jawbreaker and actually, bend down and,
Yeah.
they break things.
True.
Anyways, level 96 next week. Thanks for listening or watching. Next time. Bye-bye.
See ya.